So for today's desk series yoga, this is a flow you can practice anywhere in the workplace. Doesn't matter whether you have a 10-minute lunch break. It's going to help loosen up your shoulders. It's going to help with people who suffer with tension headaches, whether it's from stress, or their posture during the work week. It's quick, it's simple, it's easy, it's minimal movement. So take a few moments to find just your peace and your quiet, just mentally. It doesn't matter how busy things are on the outside. And then I hope you enjoy this flow. Next time we'll get into some hips and some legs, but for today, just wanted us to focus on opening the upper body. Enjoy the flow. Now gently with your right hand, just bring it to your left ear as you sit on your left palm. This helps force the left shoulder to drop. And without pulling, just allow the weight of your arms just to create a little bit of a stretch in that side neck. This is particularly helpful to people who have tension headaches. Next, sit on your right hand, just on the tip of the right fingers, and allow your left hand, just the weight of it, to slightly open up that neck. Create a bit of a stretch. It should be comfortable, not painful. If it's painful, ease up. We're just counteracting everything that the workday has done to us, the stagnance in the neck. Come back to center. Now we're going to interlace our hands behind our head and just allow the weight of our hands to pull our chin downwards. You want to make sure that you're keeping your spine up straight as you allow your neck to fall forward, so that you can feel a nice stretch just in the back of your neck over here. Again, instead of allowing your elbows to come in, just try and keep them open. And 5. Come back up to center. Now what we're going to do, you're going to bring your left hand at a right angle in front of you. You're going to bring your right hand just underneath, intertwining. This is eagle wrap for those of you who know it. Those of you who don't, this is what we call eagle wrap. Now what I want you to do is squeeze your shoulders together. Now with this, you'll feel a deep stretch and opening between your shoulder blades, pulling them apart as opposed to compressing them as they've been compressed all day. So I want you to inhale, and as you exhale, bringing your elbows upwards. Inhale, slightly crunch your stomach. And then once again, reaching to the sky, allowing your spine to appreciate this range of motion. Exhale as you crunch inwards. Inhale, opening up. Beautiful. Come back to center. Now what I want you to do with your right hand is just hold the back of your chair like, whoops, like you see my hands over here. And I'm allowing the chair to gently, let me show you sideways. I'm allowing the chair to open up my chest. Now what I'm doing with this is I'm not hunching up my shoulder. I'm keeping my shoulder pulled downwards. And pulling it downwards is going to force this whole part of my chest to open. This will stop that whole hunchback that happens a lot of the time when we're crouched over our phones or our computers. So we're just opening that nicely. Now let's go to the other side. Consciously focusing on every movement that you're doing. Checking in with your body, seeing how it feels at different stages. Amazing. Now what I want you to do is just intertwine your hands behind your back. Inhale as you straighten your arms. Extend physically pulling your arms away from your body. Now, if anything feels tight or uncomfortable, just ease off on it. Be as gentle as you can. This is supposed to be relaxing, like I always say. As I say that, I see people saying, I'm relaxed. No, just chill. Roll your shoulder blades down. Embrace the opening. Beautiful. Now coming back to center. I want you to inhale, reach up with your left arm and allow it to fall over to the side of your body. But when you do this, I don't want you to focus on coming downwards towards the ground. I want you to focus on opening up, reaching your chest towards the sky. Like I always say to my clients, tits to the ceiling, peeps. Spend a few breaths here. Once again, this is yoga, not just exercise, meaning we check in with our body. Come back to center. This time reaching your right hand up and just allowing it to fall over to the side. Noticing the differences in both sides of our body. No two sides are the same. This opens up your lungs for people that have been anxious, shallow breathing all day. This is going to help your chest expand, help you breathe in more life. And 4. And 5. Come back to center. This time interlace your hands together once again. This is a Bikram style breathing. Bring your fingertips underneath your chin while still interlaced. You're going to breathe in. And as you breathe out, bring your elbows to touch as you allow your neck to open. Once again. And exhale. Inhale. Nice. If your ring falls off, just keep going. And exhale. Coming back to center. For this next thing, it's more of a breathing based exercise, but I just want you to count for 5 breaths as you inhale and then 5 breaths as you exhale. So all together, inhaling 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly bring your left palm in front of your body as you bring your right hand just to stretch it back. Allow your forearms just to gently release, noticing this is a part of our body that never gets any love. And then gently bring your wrist towards your body. This one's a little bit uncomfortable for most people, so just go to where you're most comfy. And 4, and 5. Now the other hand, bring it out, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Bending your wrist, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Gently intertwine your hands, press them away from your body, but now this time when we pull away, I want you to watch what my shoulders are going to do. I'm going to physically pull them away without leaning forwards. So my back is straight. This is pretty active. It can be tiring to hold. So let's just count together for 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Finally finishing off with a few rounds of cat and cows. So you're going to inhale, bringing your shoulders back, allowing your chest to open. And exhale. Curling up your spine. Inhale, opening up. Noticing this is probably the most that your spine has moved today. And exhale. Inhale, opening up. Coming back to that center position where you started. Noticing how much slower your breath is. How much looser you are and how much calmer you are. And holding on to this feeling for the rest of your workday or wherever you are at home. To this feeling of peace that you had. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.